There's a... Oh, that's cool. There will be a second one. Okay, let's hop in. No, it's part 2. Well, okay, so the first one's called Brilliant Shadows, first book of Grey Mages or something. Like, it's the first book of something. So the title of that one was Brilliant Shadows, the first book of blah. This one is Pale Spectrum, the second book of the same thing. So it's same game, different name. Kind of like how there's like Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, except they just did it backwards. And then there's Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, and different stuff. They just did it all backwards. So it picks up exactly, or at least should pick up exactly from where we left off. Or a little bit after. And this one I will take a little bit more time to read through it since I haven't already played it. Terra looks different. I think it'd be fun to shapeshift. So basically, I might have explained it before, but I don't remember. One of the parts that you didn't see that I saw in my part of the ending that I got was she, in the courtroom after the fight she appeared. And she was in the form of a boy. But then she transformed herself back to the girl. Well, basically how she explained it was a changeling is a sort of shapeshifter. She can change her appearance to whatever she wants it to be. But her generic appearance is that of the girl, I think. So, yes, she does shapeshift. And oh my gosh, I'm burning up again. My coals are just gonna die fast. Come on. There we go. It's like the highest level of the fan is like, oh, and then medium is like barely anything. That the medium should be the lowest because of how slow it goes. But we will deal. No biggie. Okay.
I'm going to go get us another round. You stay here.
Interesting. There we go.
Your drinks, miss?
Thank you.
You're not from around here.
Is it that obvious?
17 L's, are you joking? You look as handsome as the Majesty Celeste herself, and you carry yourself with twice a grace.
Ooh, I like how they've done this. Okay, pick time. I like how they changed this. Um. Which one are you leaning towards? Because I don't know. That's the one I was kind of leaning towards too.
Thank you. Not many people would agree. I think it's the height.
What? Girls don't appreciate a lass with a few hands on 'em? Oh no, I certainly wouldn't mind a few hands on me.
Yes, she's flirting. This one's all on you. um. 'Cause I know what mine would be, but that's just my personality.
You know, you're rather lovely yourself.
Now, I don't want you to get the impression that this is the type of thing I do, but, you got a room here, right?
I do. Perhaps you could enlighten me as to what you had in mind.
I think you know.
That's why I didn't want to pick it. Because I had a feeling rebuff was going to be the only way to get out of something. But I was going to choose teasing. Ooh, Belinda.
You are breaking form. Hector will be upset.
You're breaking form, Belinda, for the umpteenth time. What he doesn't know won't hurt him!
She got skinnier.
Perhaps we could erect for you some manner of weighted pulley system to simulate pull-ups at a lighter weight so you could build up to actual pull-ups?
A wonderful idea. Your technological prowess fascinates me.
No! I can do them! I just can't do them after a long, stupid run.
Yeah, no.
I think you should take the kobolds up on their offer.
I think you should shut up. Maybe Sword shouldn't give advice on strength training. In fact, Sword shouldn't talk at all! Why are you talking anyway?
Now that's just harsh, Belinda. And here I was, hoping we could be friends.
Ugh. trust anyone who can't meet my gaze when I'm talking to them. After all, eyes are the mirrors of the soul or something. Ooh.
Windows would make more sense.
Or portals.
Doesn't matter. The point is looking someone in the eye. It's important, okay?
Well, if you insist.
Oh gosh. Oh, that's not creepy at all.
There we are. Now, you can look me in the eye when we talk.
Light and shadows, that doesn't help. That makes you look a million times more creepy.
What? Nonsense. Can't you look into the mirror of my soul?
You mean the window of your soul.
Or portal.
Exactly.
Nope. 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 I'm done.
That reminds me of Krillin's voice whenever he says nope. Like, nope, nope, nope. Have you ever watched any of Krillin plays? That's a good one. He plays a lot of horror. Pretty much all he plays is horror. It's phenomenal. He makes it actually kind of funny. Because he uses different voices and it just is so freaking hilarious. Well, no, what group is it? Fortress, Team Fortress. Or, not Team Fortress, Team 4-Star. Have you heard of them? They, it is Krillin. He does the voice of Krillin from DBZ. The whole group, what they do is they basically go through games and, what is it that they do? They don't remake the games. They do abridged versions of games. That's the correct way to do it, say it. So their whole thing is they play games, but instead of you hearing what you would assume, like, they narrate the games according to like a funny story. So Krillin, the guy who voices Krillin, he decided to go out, like, aside from everything else, use his Krillin voice to do voiceovers whenever he's playing like things like Alien Isolation or Among the Sheep or things like that. And it is the funniest thing in the world because like his voice is like the funniest thing ever. Look him up. Just look up Krillin Plays and you'll laugh your head off. Not to mention their bridge stuff is hilarious. They went through, I keep wanting to say Zelda, but it's not Zelda. Final Fantasy. They did an abridged version of Final Fantasy. Funniest shit in the world. I've watched it like 5 times. Really good. I would recommend them.
I understand that Hector has recommended you for the position of head. I care little for this nonsensical rumor of him erecting a secret school in Ryuja, but I do know him for the phenomenal teacher he was before he paired and left us. As such, I take his recommendation quite seriously. Other teachers may not, but it is left up to me, as the most senior of the remaining professors, to make the final decision.
And that's why I'm here, yes?
Exactly. Thank you for making the journey. I would not have asked were you not considered a very serious candidate.
You always ask questions right before they're about to be answered. It's the funniest thing in the world.
It is no trouble at all. Ryuja is not so far as for the journey to be any burden.
Wonderful. Now, I suppose we should start with the basics. Do you have teaching experience?
I do, in fact.
And your abilities? Where do you specialize?
Yes, she is.
Healing and invigoration.
Dual specialities. After graduating early and only 3 months of paired training.
Give me your hand.
Impossible. I feel like I'm 15 again.
I wouldn't go doing cartwheels just yet. Your old wounds will still be there. Everything that a long life will inflict upon a body still exists within you. But, for a bit at least, some parts of you are free from the shackles of age.
Mm-hmm.
Is this your technique?
Yes, it's one of my new tricks.
I've almost inclined to believe the rumors about Hector's secret school in Ryusha. What is the secret the mages there have? Is there some eldritch tome freshly unearthed? Or are the rumors true? Is Hector just that good? Or is it, more simply, that somehow your group created the perfect storm of magical growth?
Yeah, you can't very well say that. Oh.
I would say probably the last one. We just happen to have a number of very skilled mages willing to pour themselves into evolving magic as we knew it.
Well, let me tell you, I look forward to working under you, Head Elfnod. If you can teach students half of what you have all taught yourselves, why, just imagine it!
Yes, it's quite the image.
Interesting, so Elfnod.